Sprinting away from the 1200 metre marker. Zonke is right there in the early stages, so is Apostle advancing. Royal Visionaire, Sonic AP is on the outside of runners. They're followed by Augustino, who's near the rail. Sugar Plum Fairy, Fashion Fusion's quite strong in the early stages. Then comes Jibe Talk. They're followed by Expressa. Esperanza Fire at this stage gives them 9-10 length start with Mpumi. And it's Sonic AP the leader. Royal Visionaire second. Apostle advancing's third. That's with the red sleeves and cap. And then comes Jibe Talk. Augustino's perfectly placed at the rail with Zonke. On the outside, Fashion Fusion. Then comes Sugar Plum Fairy. Top of the lane, and Sonic AP is the leader. Apostle advancing, Royal Visionaire. Augustino's going through between runners. On the outside, Zonke, and then comes Jibe Talk. Apostle advancing, comes home powerfully now. Royal Visionaire, Sonic AP's fighting on, and Fashion Fusion's also running on. It's Sonic AP and Royal Visionaire over the last 100. Royal Visionaire coming strongly at Sonic AP, and Royal Visionaire won it. Second will go to Sonic AP, Augustina, and Fashion Fusion. Number 5, Royal Visionaire, the Visionaire for the Malvese, and it's also bred by the Malvese, and they win it by about a long head or so. Number 5 shows up 760 and 210. Maybe even an echo or half length. Second place goes to Sonic AP. That was a big run in second position. Third place to Augustina. Apostle advancing makes it home fourth. And further back was Fashion Fusion. And then came number 7 Expressa, Zonke. And further back Esperanza Fire and Pumi. So look at the head on. And Sonic AP on the left-hand side is the leader. That was paying 41 Rand a win, 9-10 a place. And Royal Visionaire, that's the horse with the pink cap, stick in the left hand, and Brandon Arena. And Royal Visionaire comes on powerfully and is going to get up and win a close decision. Sonic AP, Augustina, that fourth position gets close, but I think that Apostle advancing just makes it fourth. That's the running of the 8th and last. We're back at Greyville, as I say, a 7-race program, night racing, Friday night. Craig Peters signing off.
Royal Visionaire has come through in the last race, the daughter of Visionaire from the Paul Gatsby camp for the Malveses, also bred this individual. And I was just touching in the parade ring preview. She looks like she just needed the racing experience to come to hand.
Yes, that's quite right, Sheldon. You hit the nail on the head there. And a big thank you, first of all, to Dennis Dreyer. He said she's definitely going to win 1 or 2, and he said to Rebecca, listen, I've got a lot of maiden fillies and that. Take this one to Paul, he'll win with it for you. So thanks, Dan, for that. Well done to Rebecca himself and his wife, Michelle. They bred this filly, and after a bit of an unlucky streak with the first 2 babies both dying, and then this one came along, and as you know, the mother, the mare, the dam of this filly, she won 6 with Dennis Dreyer. So it's a family affair for Rebecca and Michelle, and very well done to them. And I'll just say thanks again to Rebecca for all the support he gives me.
Well done, Paul.
Thanks very much.
Brandon Arena, the winning pilot, jumping aboard. You have partnered her before, so you knew a bit about her, and this took a bit of a driving ride to get her home.
Yeah, but I must say all credit to Paul and Beth. The 3 or 4 starts I rode her back. The improvements I felt today going down to a gate was quite a big one, and she prevailed.
Coming to the last 200, that horse looked to head you?
No, he was always in front of me. Anthony's horse moved up relatively well on my outside, but she sort of fell into a bit of a dwell going around the 600, and when the split opened, she really picked it up on her own quite nicely, and she was racing still a little bit green in the final stages, but win full of merit.
Well done, Brandon.
Thank you. Well done to Rebecca and his wife, and well done to Paul and Beth. And thank you to his fleet.
Safe trip home, Brandon.
Thank you. You too.
Let's get Rebecca into the picture. Yeah, really coming to the course today. When you breed them and it's a family affair, it's more special.
Absolutely. I'm so excited. It's one of the best races I ever won, having bred the horse. And I just want to say a big thank you for Brandon for a great ride. To Beth and Paul Gatsby, they are passionate about the game, and I'm very excited. Thank you so much.
Coming to the last 200, you must have got your shutting in?
Yes, I was shouting. I mean, everybody was looking at us, thought we were going mad. But I would just want to say also thank you to Koos de Klerk and everyone at the farm, because she was born there and they looked after her very well. I'm very excited. Thanks so much.
And the reason that she's come through now after a few runs, she needed some experience. There might be another one in the tank.
I would hope so, because she was a latecomer. She was learning all the time, and we decided to take everything off her, and she's been running without blinkers for the last three runs, and it's proved that we are doing the right thing with her.
Well, enjoy the moment.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
Well done to the entire team. We've just seen Royal Visionaire, bred by the Malvisas and also owned from the Paul Gatsby stable. Well done to Dennis Dreyer. And Zane's pointing his hands, as Deez always says, the best cameraman on course here. So we'll give him a mention. He hasn't stopped the whole day, but we'll catch him back on Friday night.